Food for thought. You have this desire to change your life. And every time this desire comes up, you are filled with fear, maybe even terror, maybe panic. And what comes up for you more often than not is you just don't trust yourself to make the right decisions. Maybe you went out on a limb before and you tried something that somebody recommended and it just didn't seem to work. Or you've tried many things and now you just think that nothing works for you. And what does this have to do with symptoms? Well, fear. It fear feels like fear, almost like death. And then it also feels like excitement. But going with this is the more fear, the more stress response, the more fight or flight that's happening in your body, the more likely you are dealing with physical symptoms that could be anything from, actually feeling numb in your body, like physically having tingling and limbs that go cold. Circulation could be poor. Maybe your immune system shuts down when you get like this. Maybe you're just become overly sensitive to all the things. Um, Maybe what you notice is that as you are feeling fearful about making changes because you don't trust yourself that it will work, you don't trust others, you just feel kind of like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you don't know how to make the move, right? Trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, coming in and owning your intuition. This is such a foreign thing for you. But what I want you to consider is that as you're noticing these things about your body and about your behaviors, I want you to take a step back and I want you to pause and I want you to look at these symptoms, look at the physicals. Again, maybe there's autoimmunity challenges, maybe there's literal numbness, maybe you blank out, maybe you get headaches. Whatever those symptoms are, I want you to look at them in response or in comparison to the things that either you want to change or the things that scare you, the things that you feel like you can't change, or like the things that you're not trusting. And all of this, again, is really important when it comes to looking at your symptoms and how you're going to shift them so you can create a life that feels free, playful, feels resilient, feels like you are at peace in who you are and your decisions, and that you know that you can rely not just upon yourself, but you know the people that you can trust and that you can be your full self with. So, if you want to discuss your symptoms, book a Shift Your Symptoms call. I cannot wait to speak with you and we can talk about your unique situation. Remember, this is a mind, body, soul situation. It's not just an isolated, oh, I've got, my thumb goes numb or I've got carpal tunnel. Those are things that are really important. And there are tools to help reduce and relieve those things. But if we don't deal with everything, then we're going to miss the boat. And then you're going to have a relapse, or then you're going to see these symptoms get deeper, possibly worse. So check in. Let's discuss it.